Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers are in for Tuesday, July 1st, 2025. Fans can expect Kane, Ashby, Billy Flynn to secretly take a trip to Genoa City. Once there, the tycoon meets with Holden, Novak, Nathan Owens. Meanwhile, the rest of the guests are still at the estate in the south of France. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera, Nick Newman's Interrogation. Let's start off with Nick Newman Joshua Morrow, who is at the estate in Nice. Just like most everyone else there, Nick is suspicious and wants to know what's really going on. Make sure to check out our next week Y&R spoilers here. Of course, the only person Nick can think to ask there is Damien Kane, Jermaine Rivers. However, Damien has told people repeatedly that he's never met Kane, aka Aristotle Dumas, not until the trip. Of course, Nick is a smart man and a natural investigator, even if he isn't a cop. Nick has helped solve many cases before when the police wouldn't listen, so, with Kane claiming someone is going to kill him, Nick might question Damien. Even if he's innocent, he did put his prints all over Kane's knife collection. Read more. Find out what happened on the last episode of Y&R Kane Ashby's quickie trip. Everyone is stuck at the estate in Nice. Meanwhile, Kane has secretly jetted off to Genoa City. Nobody knows this except Amanda Sinclair. Michelle Morgan, the tycoon, didn't tell Amanda why he was leaving or what to tell the guests. In the meantime, Amanda is watching and listening to everyone from the surveillance room. Holden Novak's new opportunity, The Young and the Restless, spoilers for Tuesday, July 1st reveal that once in Genoa City, Kane meets with Holden. In a preview clip, the tycoon asks if their deal is still kept under wraps. That is when Holden tells the man that nobody suspects anything at all. What exactly is Holden supposed to do, and how will this affect the party guests? The only thing we know for sure is that Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan read this, The Young and the Restless. Spoilers, will Sally expose Audra and Kyle's shocking affair? The Young and the Restless spoilers. Tuesday, July 1st, 2025, fans will also see Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, make a promise to Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope. Even though they are partners, Sally can tell that Billy isn't thinking about Abbott communications at all. Sally has given up a lot to go on Billy with this new venture. She has also lost way too much business-wise, and could take drastic action to make sure it doesn't happen again. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Tuesday, July 1st, 2025? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what is coming up next. Certainly. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Tuesday, July 1st, Kane's trip, Holden's secret opportunity, Nick's interrogation. Genoa City is brimming with tension, secrets, and explosive truths this Tuesday, July 1st. As The Young and the Restless pulls back the curtain on a trio of tangled plots set to disrupt the lives of some of its most dynamic characters. Kane Ashby is heading out on a mysterious trip that has everyone guessing about his true intentions. Meanwhile, Holden, a charming yet enigmatic newcomer, finds himself facing a secret opportunity that could either elevate his place in town or bury him in controversy. And then there's Nick Newman backed into a corner and facing some pointed questions that might shake the foundations of his carefully guarded life. Let's dive deep into the chaos, opportunity, and confrontation that await in this episode. Kane's trip, redemption or runaway. When Kane Ashby returned to Genoa City recently, the energy in the room shifted. His history is a patchwork of reinvention, regret, and complicated love stories. But now, as he suddenly announces he's leaving town again, this time on what he calls unfinished business, whispers start echoing from all corners. Where is he really going? And more importantly, why now? According to insiders close to the situation, Kane's trip isn't just a business excursion or a spontaneous getaway. It's layered with personal motivation and an undercurrent of desperation. Speculation is rampant that Kane's journey might be linked to a woman from his past, a name not spoken in years, but someone who once played a pivotal role in his personal downfall. Others believe he's chasing a financial opportunity that could repair the damage his absence did to his legacy. There's also a possibility that Kane is running from something or someone. Rumors suggest that before his return, Kane had some run-ins overseas that ended badly. Could he be evading consequences tied to international business dealings gone awry? Or is this trip a last-ditch effort to recover something, maybe even someone he lost long ago? Lily, once the center of Kane's world, has remained tight-lipped about her feelings regarding his return. But as he prepares to leave, the longing in his eyes when he looks at her suggests unfinished emotional business. A tearful goodbye or a last-minute confession might change everything. Or, could Lily surprise everyone and follow him? One thing's certain, Kane's departure is no ordinary travel plan, it's a ticking clock. And whatever happens during or after this trip could alter his trajectory and, possibly Lily's for good. Holden's secret opportunity. Deal with the devil. Holden, the new face in Genoa City, who's been expertly playing the nice guy card, may finally be showing his true colors or, at least revealing the layers of ambition hiding beneath his polished exterior. He's been lingering in the right circles, charming the right people, and laying groundwork that seemed harmless enough until now. On Tuesday's episode, Holden is approached with what appears to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but the offer is riddled with complications. It comes with strings, shadows, and more than one moral compromise. Insiders tease that Holden may be recruited by someone who's already known in town for operating in the gray, a corporate shark who sees, in Holden, a clean-cut face they can mold into a very dirty player. This proposition could make or break Holden's carefully curated reputation. Will he stay true to the honest, charismatic man he claims to be, or is this offer revealing who he really is? His recent flirtations with Sally Spectra raised some eyebrows, but even more suspect is his sudden interest in Newman Enterprises' internal affairs. Is he an ambitious opportunist looking for an in? Or is he acting on someone else's orders? What makes this story arc even juicier is that Victoria Newman may already be aware of what's going on behind the scenes. There's a quiet power game unfolding, and Holden's next move could make him either a pawn or a power player. If he accepts the offer, and all signs suggest he'll cross a line that could trap him in Genoa City's web for good. Fans should keep an eye on Holden's phone calls and late-night meetings. They might just reveal more than he's letting on. The question now isn't just what he'll do but who he'll betray in the process. Nick's interrogation, truth, lies, and family ties. Nick Newman is no stranger to scrutiny, but this time, he's caught in a storm that even he can't charm his way out of. As Tuesday's episode kicks into high gear, Nick finds himself the target of an informal yet intense interrogation, this one coming not from law enforcement, but from someone far more personal and dangerous. The subject, a security breach at Newman Enterprises that occurred 2 weeks prior, followed by an anonymous tip-off that implicated someone close to the family. While Victor and Victoria have been working behind closed doors to contain the damage, a trail of digital breadcrumbs has suddenly pointed in Nick's direction, and though he insists he's innocent, not everyone's convinced. This confrontation, gritty, emotional, and laced with betrayal, plays out between Nick and Adam. The tension between the half-brothers has always been volatile, but today, it reaches new heights. Adam demands answers, convinced that Nick either knew about the breach or covered it up. Nick, ever the calm one, pushes back, but his defensiveness only adds fuel to the fire. Behind the scenes, Sharon Rosales has been picking up on Nick's strange behavior. Late-night calls, missed meetings, vague explanations. She tries to give him the benefit of the doubt, but on Tuesday's episode, even she begins to question whether Nick is keeping something from everyone, including her. And that's where things get even more complicated, because if Nick is hiding something, he may be doing it to protect someone else. There are rumblings that Faith may have unintentionally stumbled into Newman's classified files during a visit to the office. Could Nick be shielding his daughter from fallout by absorbing the blame? Or worse, did someone plant evidence to frame Nick as a diversion? This storyline is simmering with intrigue, and fans can expect it to explode in the coming weeks. The Newman family thrives on unity in public, but behind closed doors, fractures are forming. Nick's loyalty has never been in question now, and the fallout from this interrogation could determine his future. Not just at Newman Enterprises, but with the entire Newman clan. What's next? A City on the Brink. Tuesday's episode is more than just a transitional chapter. It's a pressure point in all three storylines. Kane's trip might lead to unexpected revelations, a confrontation overseas, or even a return with shocking news. Holden's secret deal could set him up as Genoa City's newest threat, or an unwitting pawn in a far more dangerous game. And Nick, his interrogation could unravel the Newman family's carefully curated image of control. The episode also teases smaller beats that will build into larger arcs. Sally Spectra, still dealing with the fallout of her romance with Adam, may begin to see Holden in a new light, and that could spark jealousy or manipulation. Meanwhile, Lily might lean on Billy for emotional support as she reflects on her history with Kane and Summer. She's watching everything unfold and waiting for her own chance to make a move. This kind of tightly wound storytelling is what The Young and the Restless does best. On the surface, it's about characters navigating business, deals, personal betrayals, and romantic missteps. But underneath, it's a game of chess where every move is strategic, and the consequences are often irreversible. The pacing, the tension, the emotional stakes, they all come to a head this Tuesday. Viewers who tune in expecting answers may leave with more questions, but that's part of the magic. Every word matters. Every look carries meaning, and every character, no matter how minor, could be carrying a secret that changes everything. So buckle up, Y&R fans. Kane's wheels are in motion, Holden's mask is slipping, and Nick's walls are closing in. Tuesday, July 1st isn't just another episode, it's the beginning of a reckoning. Let me know if you'd like this adapted into a shorter recap, headline list, or video narration script. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.